What's up, nerds? Welcome back to Bite Size Geek. We are going to be taking a look at the Autobots Demolition Expert Studio Series 86 Brawn. Let's get started.
Can the chat and start kicking pig iron!
First off, let's take a look at the packaging. Mine came really beat up from Amazon. I think, yeah, it came from Amazon. It came this way. Looking at it right here, I think it's also kind of, yeah, there's like some damage to the back. I think this actually, yeah, that's ripped right there. But I'm not an inbox collector, so I don't care. But on the back, shows his two modes right there. We got robot mode, vehicle mode. 23 different steps to transform this guy. He comes with the backdrop right there. But yeah, let's open him up. Alright, so here is Brawn out of package, and I'm noticing a few things right off the bat. First of all, I really like how they started doing the blue on the windows. There's no clear windows. I wasn't really a fan of the clear windows, and I really like that they're using the blue because it kind of looks more cartoon accurate. I'm noticing that the color scheme that he has is really accurate to his appearances in the cartoon. The colors are really nice. I'm also noticing that there is not a lot of anyone who collects these kinds of figures knows there's always a lot of gaps, like empty, hollow spaces in the figure itself. But I'm not really seeing any, because usually they're really prominent in the legs, but I don't see any. I really like the wheels on the back. I'm not really sure how this is gonna. I guess the legs probably unfold somehow when you're transforming them, so you can have them, you know, on each side. But that's pretty cool how the wheels are in the back like that. That's really cool engineering. One thing I'm noticing back here is that this part right here, it goes like this. I'm sure this is part of the transformation, but I just wanted to point this out real quick. It goes down, but it doesn't go any further up. And so, you know, you can't really move the legs too much back. So I guess that would probably limit a lot of posing options right there. But yeah, I mean, you know, first look at him, he's a really good looking figure. So let's look at some of the articulation. And we'll kind of go from top to bottom if we can. The head, I mean, does it move? Okay, so it can go side to side. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to grab and move because of this this back piece right here. But I guess if you pull it forward a little bit, you can move it easier. It's very tight. It's very tight to move. It does not move very easily, which, well, I guess that's necessarily a bad thing. But so yeah, just move side to side. You can't move it. You can't swivel it in or anything like that. So let's see, this back piece, like I pointed out a second ago, I mean, it pretty much doesn't go anywhere. The arms, I mean, can move them all the way around. There's a little ball joint in there, so they can go all the way back and forth. Got the elbows right here that move really well. The wrists don't move. There's no movement right there. The only movement they do is when they, you know, pop in here for transforming them, but otherwise the wrists don't move. That's a little disappointing, but I mean, it's, you know, for me anyway, it's not really that big of a deal. Now let's see, do we got any waist movement right here? The waist does move some. The legs are pretty much, looks like they're kind of like the, no, that's not a ball joint, but they can move really well. Kick up, go out. Look, it looks like he's doing Pilates or something, or yoga. I don't know, Pilates, yoga, I'm not really sure which one's which, but anyway, looks like he's doing a lot of great stretches in there. Let's see, so the legs, you know, can go all the way around. That's what the joint looks like right there. I promise y'all, one day I'm gonna learn what these joints are called. I know that's a ball joint, but that one's pretty easy. Legs, let's see, is there any knee? Okay. Yes, there is some knee right there. So that's really nice. And again, you know, the legs are very limited from the back because of this piece right here. Let's see, come down to the feet. Of course, we have the feet that, you know, move like this, which is really cool. It really helps with the posing of the figures, but, you know, the foot itself doesn't move other than that, and, you know, kind of do his toes like that a little bit. Yeah, Brawn feels like a really solid figure. The colors are great. The articulation's really good. It's a pretty good representation of the G1 Brawn. So let's take a look at his accessory real quick. Let's set him back there. So he comes with one blaster right here, and that's his only accessory. It's just a solid black, nothing too special about it. Let's see, and you just pop it right in his hand, and bam, he's ready to go. He's ready to fight some Decepticons. So tell you what, let's go ahead and transform him, see what he looks like in vehicle mode. Alright, and here is Brawn in vehicle mode, and he looks really awesome. He's got a decent little size. I really love that really big Autobot emblem on the front. Again, the colors are nice. His head is just tucked right in up under there. He's pretty easy to transform. I think, what was it, 23 steps? And it didn't feel like that many, but yeah, he's very easy to transform. I'm a little confused as to why these windows have the blue on them, but the back window does not. I'm a little confused by that, but otherwise he looks really great in vehicle mode. And then of course you got his gun that can go right up here. As with most of the other Transformers, their guns can be used in vehicle mode as well. Yeah, I mean, he looks really great. It's very solid, very good looking vehicle mode. So let's move on to some size comparisons to other Transformers in the Studio Series 86 line. Alright, here he is alongside Bumblebee. You can see that he's a good bit taller than Bumblebee, which makes sense. Bumblebee was smaller than him in the G1 cartoon, so yeah, there he is with Bumblebee. And here he is right beside Ironhide. Of course, Ironhide is much larger than him, and again, makes sense. I can't remember if Ironhide was a deluxe class or a Voyager class. I think he was a deluxe class, right? But, you know, Brawn is a deluxe class as well. And finally, here he is alongside Optimus Prime himself. Obviously, Optimus Prime is way bigger than Brawn. Optimus Prime, I think, was a leader class figure. So yeah, there he is beside Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is just kind of towering over him. Let's also take a look at this backdrop right here, because I think it's interesting, the scene that they chose. Poor Brawn. I mean, he's taken out in the first few minutes of the Transformers movie, so I think it's kind of, I don't know, I think it's kind of funny that this is the scene they chose for the backdrop. But that's it for this video. I really like this Brawn figure. Let me know in the comments if you've picked it up or you plan on picking it up. I'll post a link to it in the description below. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and till next time, see y'all later.